Welcome back to the Ghana save as Bradford sacked us. So today, as I couldn't find a club before this tournament starts, we're going to do all African Cup of Nations group stage matches. Then tomorrow will be... tomorrow will be... the last 16 and last 8, and if we get to the semi and final, then the semi-final and the final Sunday for your triple header. And then obviously tonight, EAFC 24 is out, so I'll probably do a few games on a private save, make some signings for Bury, and then you'll get the very first Bury EAFC 24 save for the channel. So yeah, couldn't find a club. Seen a few jobs. Did see Leeds. That was very tempting, but I want to go to Brazil or Argentina. It seems to not have worked out in England for me as a manager. I had one pretty good season with Coventry, then they sacked me the next season. Lasted nearly a season with Bradford, then they sacked me because it didn't go as well as they wanted. So I'm gonna go to Brazil or Argentina, and I'm gonna do a good Brazilian team in the top league or Argentina, and then go from there. And I'll quickly show you the groups. So the World Cup African qualifying section. For the World Cup, to get into the World Cup, we're top. We have Gabon, Burkina Faso and Kenya. Then obviously in the African Cup of Nations, our groups Cape Verde, Comoros and Senegal. So Senegal's a tough team to have in our group. And these are all the other groups. So I'll slowly go through them so you can see. Oh, Egypt, Algeria and Ivory Coast, that's a group of death, that is. So these are all the other ones. So yeah. So we got a new cap. He's had a few. He's scored 18 goals in Ghana, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna start him, and he's done really well for us. So yeah, a couple of changes, but we've had a few retirements as well. But we're only going to be doing this for 2 more tournaments, I'd say. 2 more tournaments. And then we're going to go to South America or Europe. A big country from there. From them regions, and that be our last save. Yeah, that be our last save. On FM, the next country save and the next club in Argentina and Brazil. Do 3 to 5 seasons with both. Probably a couple of tournaments with the national team, and then end it. So yeah, we'll probably continue it until we finish our saves on FM23. Then once I'm finished with FM23, and if Master League ain't out by January or February, hopefully it is, then we might go back to Dream Team. But yeah, we're going to be doing Dream Team until early November. Then we'll stop it and put full focus on both FMs and EAFC 24, the Bari save. Is Bayoki? Go on. Oh, that was a dreadful shot by Bayoki. Yeah, he's top goal scorer in Ghana. And I thought, let's give him a go, you know what I mean? And on his first cap, he scored 4 goals in a friendly. So, yeah. But we'll be these for 2 more tournaments, and then that be it. But so this episode be a bit longer as I'm showing you all the group stage matches. So probably will be a bit of a longer of an episode, but you will want to see all the games. Oh no, it's finished by Kudjo, who's from Hearts, and he's the best striker up front at the moment, technically, who's playing at the highest level. So, and Labas and the other striker. But good through ball by Ajimang. Good finish. Just stay focused, guys. Come on, let's just get out this group. Then get to the knockout matches, you know what I mean? But playing some decent football here. I've tried a new style. I've seen other YouTubers who play FM be very successful with Gegenpress. I've played 2 friendlies, but against 2 really good teams and lost with Gegenpress. But I thought there's, you know, the people who are on the YouTube channels doing FM. Is Ajimang. Nice finish by Ajimang. Come on, let's get a few more. Get that goal difference up in the group. Yeah, I think half time I'll pull it on only commentary. Speed the match up a bit and show you the goals. But yeah, so, but I'd say our most successful teams we've been. Oh, keep it down, mate. Is definitely Coleraine and Ghana. We won a few trophies with Coleraine, got them into Europe. Maybe if we stayed a few more seasons, we could have done even better with them, but I felt we did what we set out to do. We turned them into like a top 4 team in that league, and we got them into multiple cup finals, into the European playoffs final. Then in our last season, got them into Europe. So we had success there. I would have liked to have won one of the domestic cups or qualified for Europe while I played there. But in our last season, we got them into Europe and they reached the second qualifying round. So, but yeah, our next stop will be, lastly for this save, Argentina and Brazil, or Brazil. And until then, until we find a club, it'd probably just be competitive Ghana matches, just to put content out for you. But I'll find a club. It won't take us long because I'm not just searching for 4 certain clubs. I'm just going to pick any team from the top division from either Argentina or Brazil. As I said, I want to do Brazil a bit more because I've never done that on FM and I really want to do it, as it's a really good league, very competitive league, some really, really good teams in there, fantastic players, very skillful players, and yeah, the likes of the last few seasons in Argentina and Brazil, you know, the last few seasons, you've had great, really good players to great players come from there, like Neymar, Julian Alvarez. Messi was born from there and then went to Barcelona's youth academy, I believe. Bruno Guimaraes, you know, so Brazil do make some fantastic players, and what I'm excited for. What was that, Assar? That was awful. Let's speed this up a bit, as we're winning comfortably. So make the episode a bit quicker, as we've got 3 games to get through for the group stage. So who scored this? Oh, nice header by Kudjo. His 20th goal apparently for Ghana. So yeah, he's been really good for Ghana. I saw. I want to make sure I make the right sub. Let's bring Nati. Bring him back down here. So there's been a bit of an injury, it seems. But yeah, it's shit how we only can make 3 subs. But it is what it is. So who shall we take off? I'll leave it for a little while. I'm going to say delighted to keep the confidence up. I'm going to say praise. We've played really well, got the job done. Let's get a few more. I'm not happy we've conceded. Nice finish. Stay focused. I'll make a few subs in 10-15 minutes. So, yeah, let's get out of this group. Then I'll show you who we've got in the next round. Then tomorrow's episode, because eFootball 24 will be out Saturday. As I've decided, I'm going to do EAFC, the Bari save every day. Then this and the eFootball 24 Dream Team series will rotate each day. And Sundays you get your triple header, all three of them in one day, as a nice treat for you on that day, as I've always done since doing this channel. Alright, so who needs to come off? Alright, let's take Ajumang off for Owusu. And then we only can make one more. I'm thinking one of the wing backs. Antwi for Assar. So that will do. Antwi, Nati, and Owusu. And yeah, Owusu's a very promising midfielder. He has potential to be great. He really does. And that's the thing. In Brazil, I think you only can use 4 non-Brazilian players in the squad. It's 4 to 7. I think 4 or 5 non-Brazilian players in the squad. So we only can use, say if we got like 2 top English players and 2, say like French players, we only can use them in the squad. Nice finish by Kudjo. He's playing really well. Yeah, he's played really well up front. I think his first position's inside forward, but he's playing really well as that striker and bringing others into play, scoring goals. He's been very good for us. He's been quality. Yeah, he's doing really well for us. And he's playing really good for Hearts, so that's why I'm keep picking him. And he's 32, so he's got, I'd say, another good 3 seasons with us. So yeah, great win. I'm going to say delighted to keep the confidence as high as I can. As you know, confidence is massive in football. And in most sports, to be fair. So let's see what the other groups are looking like while we're here. So they're top. That is a tough group. Oh, Uganda's got no chance there. Whew. That's going to be open though for the second one of them 2 spots between them 3. We've played Ivory Coast in the final in the last 2 tournaments of this, so I think on the next game against Cape Verde, I'll have a look to see what club jobs there is in Argentina and Brazil. But yeah, great result. Got the job done. Have a few days rest. And then get ready against Cape Verde. So yeah, be a bit longer, but let's get this group stage done. And then the next episode tomorrow, we'll do a couple of knockout round matches. And with Ghana, we've had some good success. Won the African Cup of Nations, got to the knockout rounds of the World Cup and lost to Uruguay, who are like, on their day a top 10 to 5 team, in my opinion. You know, the only South American teams better than them is Argentina and Brazil, and sometimes they beat Argentina and Brazil. So, yeah, I had no issues with losing to them. But as long as we're very, very competitive and we give the best teams a good game and go as far as we possibly can, then I'm happy. But with this team I've got, we're not going to win the World Cup with Ghana. You know what I mean? Which won't. Our team's not good enough. This is taking a while. Come on. We're not going to win the World Cup. But, we've been in the top 15 in the world rankings. I'd say Ghana's been the most success we've had because we've got to 2 African Cup Nations finals, won one of them, and obviously came runners-up in the next one. And, so yeah, I think we beat Cape Verde. But, yeah, in this competition, in our last African Cup Nations with these, because I'm going to do 2 tournaments, then we move on from Ghana and be a top European or South America team. I'll tell you what, I would love to be Brazil, try and win trophies with Brazil. Or England. England and Brazil's my favourite ones to do. But we'll just have to see. We've got a couple of more tournaments with this tournament, and then one more World Cup. Then that'll be it. Yeah, let's just make sure we beat Cape Verde. Hopefully we will. And then see what happens, innit? But I think if we beat these, we've qualified, so the next game I'll just put it on only commentary. But yeah, that's going to keep the same team. And yeah, come on, guys. Let's get a win. And then going to the game against Senegal, and it pretty much, the Senegal game will be battle for fourth, for first spot. That's what that be really for first place. But let's get this job done, and then we've qualified for the knockout rounds. And yeah, the last 2 tournaments, we've had a lot of success in this tournament, and hopefully we do again in this tournament. But I think it's a bit different to the Euros. It seems it happens every 2 years, not every 4 years, so that's why we've been playing it a bit more regularly. Nice finish by Adjuman. Yeah, that's why we've been playing it a bit more regularly, because it's every 2 years. And I think on the odd year, it's a year after. That's what happens in the Copa America as well. Like, it's every 2 years. Then on one odd year, say like 2015, it happens a year after. I don't know why that is. I might have to look into that, why that is. But yeah, after this, I'd love to do Brazil or England. And if we did Brazil, then that would pretty much be like a club and country save. What? Oh, nice finish by Diallo. Lovely finish. Let's put this on only commentary. Speed up the videos a bit, as we've been going for nearly 20 minutes. So I'll show you the goals. We're through. We pretty much made the knockout rounds. So, but yeah, I'm glad we didn't get Ivory Coast's group. Bloody hell, that's a tough group. Another goal. We scored this. Adjumang again. So yeah, the next game be pretty much battle for first place. Nice finish by Bioki, who's been really good for us since we've chosen. But I couldn't reject calling him up. Nice finish. But we've been lethal in front of goal. We're winning 6-0, and it's already not even half time. Gegenpressing is really doing well for us in these last 2 games. Yeah, these have been, the last team were harder than these. We've run through these easily. Let's see who needs to come off. Abrafa's coming off for, can he play either side? Not really. I should have another right back. I'm sure I did get another right back. We'll do that. Diallo for we'll put Asar on, who we had at Bradford. Then we'll see how others get on. Great performance. Fantastic performance. Been very, very critical in front. What's the word? Lethal in front of goal. We're scoring goals for fun in this match. Really good goal both for Tuwu. So this will do them the world of good, guys. This game into their confidence in front of goal. We scored 7 goals. The attacking players will have a lot of confidence going into that match against Senegal. Who's the most tired? Let's rest. Yeah, Adjumang seems more tired than Fatuwu. So we bring Adjumang on for... Can he play attacking midfield? I was thinking giving him a bit of game time. Not really, as an inside forward. I'll play Owusu again. That's fine. I wish we could make more subs. I like the 5 subs rule, because then you can use your squad players more. But with the 3 subs, I have to do it who's the most tired, because it's to prevent injuries. Yeah, great performance. Helped the goal difference a lot. And then pretty much us and Senegal are battling for that first place spot in the group stage. So yeah, great performance. And let's see how we do in the next match. Then that be today's episode of the Ghana save. And then tomorrow's save will be in the knockout rounds of this tournament. Alright, great performance. I don't know why they're complacent, but strange. They all should be confident after that win. So let's see what the other groups are like. So let's have a quick look, see who we could be playing. So Fasu and Gabon's through. Well, that's open. Between Gabon, Togo and Angola. Open. That's still open. Egypt could still get through. But at the moment, Ivory Coast, Algeria, Tunisia and South Africa, or Mali, Cameroon and DR Congo, Morocco and Nigeria, us and Senegal. But we've got an easier group to the others, I'd say. So, last game of the episode. Let's try and get first place. Now, I think we play against second place teams. I think. I'm not certain on that. But yeah, that will help the confidence quite a bit, winning that big. Oh. Ghana have set a new African Cup of Nations biggest win record with 7-0 win over Cape Verde. The previous African Nations record win was Algeria's 6-0 win against South Africa in 2035. God, with progress in this seasons. We've done nearly 14 seasons, nearly 15 seasons. You know, we've been doing this a while. And originally I was only going to do Coventry and then maybe another club after, but that didn't end up working out. But one day we'd do Cov again and maybe on FM25, because I've got my 2 first saves on FM24, which will be Malaga and then Charlton. I won't resign from Malaga. What I'll do is sim throughout the season, or 2 seasons, 3 seasons, just sim the matches and then wait until Charlton's available and then apply for them. I just hope it don't take as long as fucking in this game to find them 4 teams, which one of them rejected me. I could have applied for Leeds, but I don't really want to manage in England now. I've not. It's just not worked out for me in England. I don't know why. Kingsley Suppy. What's this? The B team, is it? Alright, so let's see if we can finish first. And then go from there. I'll also, on this game, have a look to see what club jobs there is before we get into the next match. Alright, so let's see. Come on, guys. Let's get first place. Yes, so far we're doing really well. We've been very clinical in front of goal. That's it, clinical. And yeah, let's beat Senegal. Be a tough game. They're a good side. Alright, so let's have a quick look. No. Union Berlin. One day that'd be a decent save. But no, Palace. That'd be decent one day. But I'm done with England for this game. Them 2 jobs sacking me within 2 seasons is just gave me a bad taste in my mouth in managing in England on this game. For this game, obviously we do Charlton in FM24 after Malaga, but yeah, we're going to Argentina or Brazil, and that's my decision. And that'd be fun. Really good competitive leagues, and yeah, they have good youth academies as well, some of them teams. So I was thinking of playing my second team to rest some players, but the bench players, but we want to win the group, so I'll just show the goals, guys, as we've been going half an hour. So I'll show the goals as we're qualified, so this is pretty much just for battle for first place. But come on, guys, we can do it. And yeah, tomorrow we get your EA FC 24 Bari save. So I'm going to be on that for an hour or 2 tonight, doing all the transfers, the training. But thank God I don't have to do them bloody training drills. Let's see who's the best on penalties. Where's set pieces? Penalties. So the best at penalties is... But he's on the bench. He ain't playing. Why are the bench players on this? These ain't great on penalties. At all. I'll do him. I'll do Fatuwu. He looks the best out of all of them for taking a penalty. Why ain't it letting me do that? I don't get why it's not letting me do that. Oh, fuck it. Just one of yous take it. Oh, goal. Duello scored. Oh, lovely penalty. Nice finish there. Just going to have a sip of my drink, guys. Good penalty. We've been all over these. That gegenpressing is really working. So, and as other YouTubers have shown, they've had a lot of success using that tactic. So I might have to use that to be successful on this game, more successful than I have. He's Kudja. Let's see what this goal was like then. Nice finish, both for 2-2. So yeah, we've won the group, it seems. I thought Senegal would have gave us a much harder game, to be honest. Let's take a Brifu off for Antwi. Musa for Nati. Give him a bit of game time. And Ajimang for... Can he play in the middle? No, he's an inside forward. Can he play in the middle? Oh, he can. Now, I'm going to bring Eason on to give him some game time. He deserves a match in this tournament, so let's give him some game time, see how he does. And his rating's 4-star, but his stats shooting-wise ain't as good as for Tuwu, so that's why I start for Tuwu. But he's a good squad player to have. Great performance. And these last 3 games are going to give us a lot of confidence in going into these knockout rounds. And you know what I think on our day? We could win this tournament. I think we could. Because other than Ivory Coast and Senegal, there's no team in this region, in the African region, who's higher than us in the world rankings. So I think Ivory Coast's higher than us. We're a little higher than Senegal. I think by a couple of places. But yeah, will we get a 3rd year on the trot? Ivory Coast versus Ghana in the final, but we'll find out early next week. Great win. We've won the group, and I'm going to say delighted. Keep the confidence as high as possible. Then we've got a better chance of winning this tournament. So, win the group comfortably. To be fair, I expected a much harder game against Senegal, but yeah, we were the much better team. See, Senegal there, 24th. I think we're... we can't see there. Yeah, we're 15 in the top 15. So let's see who qualified in all the groups then. And then I'll end the save there. Burkina Faso and Angola by 2 points. Ivory Coast and Algeria. Tunisia and South Africa. DR Congo and Cameroon. Morocco and Nigeria. Some of these haven't been played yet. That group hasn't been played yet. So all the groups have been played, but that group. So I'll continue a bit more. Let's do the. I'll show you the draw in it to see who we get. But yeah, I think we can win this tournament. I really do. Be tough against a few of them teams. Nigeria. Ooh, tough game. Tough game. Where are they in the world rankings? They'll be up there. 24th. That's going to be a tough game, guys. But we'll give it our best shot. So that'll be the next game, Nigeria, tomorrow. Because I'm going to do eFootball Saturday, because we did eFootball today. And every night will be EFC 24, as it's a new game. And you just probably want to see that more than eFootball, won't you? The Dream Team series. So let's see who win that match then. Tough game that is. Also, Angola beat South Africa. Ivory Coast beat Mali. DR Congo beat Egypt. So let's have a quick look to see what the other matches are. Then I'll end it there. In the knockout round. Right, let's have a quick look. Then we'll play this tomorrow. 2 knockout rounds tomorrow. Then we'll finish the tournament. If we get to the semi and final, against whoever it is Sunday. So Angola's gone through. Ivory Coast's gone through. DR Congo's gone through. Guinea has gone through. Tunisia's gone through. And then, so we play Nigeria. Cameroon play Morocco. Senegal gone. But Cape Verde came third. I don't get that. Do third place go through? I thought top 2. That's why. The best 4 teams in third position qualify for the second round. I've got you now. So, in the group stage, so Egypt went through, Mali went through, Guinea went through, and Cape Verde went through. I've got you now. I think that's what happens in the Copa America as well. Top 2 go through, then the best 4 third place teams go through. Okay, that makes sense now. Alright, let's have a look team-wise, if I've already done that. I can't remember if I did or not. No. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Bit longer episode than normal. But, well, around the same time. But like and subscribe. We've got through that group stage. And next video will be 2 more knockout rounds in the African Cup of Nations. Let's win this trophy. And winning this trophy again will definitely help me get a bigger nation job in the future. And subscribe if you haven't. Let's get them subs up as far as we can. And I really appreciate everyone who watches. Bye for now. See you tomorrow for EAFC 24 and the FM 24 save. Bye for now, guys.